What's going on, fight fans? Welcome back to your one-stop shop for all the hard-hitting action and drama in the world of mixed martial arts. Today, we're diving into a whirlwind of controversy, from Colby Covington's ruthless verbal assault on Israel Adesanya, to Conor McGregor's jaw-dropping casino incident, and Darren Till's passionate defense of a fallen champion. Get ready, because this is a roller coaster you won't want to miss. Let's kick things off with the ever-controversial Colby Covington. During a recent live stream, while playing a $1,700 poker tournament, Covington didn't hold back after Israel Adesanya's defeat to Nordine Imavov. Known for his relentless trash talk, Covington seized the opportunity to tear into the former middleweight champion. "Oh, right hand. Oh wow, he's out. He's done. He's covering up, he's turtling up like a little girl. Oh yeah, exactly as I called it. Adesanya's just showing up for a paycheck. He's a bum. All the guys that don't make it in 170 go up to 185 because it's easy pickings. That division is a weak-ass division. So, that's the end of Israel Adesanya. No more, Gino Bender, he's a bum." Colby Covington's recent comments about Israel Adesanya are nothing short of scathing. He directly accuses the former middleweight champion of lacking true passion for the sport, suggesting that Adesanya fights purely for financial gain rather than for legacy or competition. Furthermore, he goes so far as to dismiss the entire middleweight division as weak, implying that Adesanya's reign at the top was unimpressive and overhyped. These remarks aren't just meant to belittle Adesanya, they serve a larger strategic purpose within the highly competitive landscape of mixed martial arts. Covington has built his career on controversy, and this is yet another example of his ability to stir the pot and dominate headlines. Known for his brash personality and trash-talking skills, Covington thrives on psychological warfare. He understands better than most that getting under an opponent's skin can be just as effective as landing punches inside the octagon. His verbal attacks aren't just random insults, they are calculated moves designed to generate attention, manipulate narratives, and keep him relevant in the fight world. By targeting Adesanya at a time when the former champion is vulnerable, following a recent loss, Covington ensures that his words have maximum impact. What makes his tirade even more striking is the way he chose to deliver it. Rather than making a formal statement in an interview or a press conference, Covington unleashed his criticism during a live stream while casually playing poker. This setting adds an element of spontaneity, making his words feel unfiltered and brutally honest. Whether fans love or hate him, there's no denying that Covington knows how to keep himself in the spotlight and keep the MMA world talking. Darren Till stepped up to defend Israel Adesanya against critics following his recent loss, a clear display of respect amidst the often volatile world of MMA. Till took to social media, not as a close friend, but as a fellow professional, to challenge the narrative that Adesanya's career was in decline. He specifically targeted the notion that Adesanya's downfall warranted study, a sentiment he found deeply disrespectful. Till reminded viewers of Adesanya's undeniable achievements, highlighting his dominant reign and victories over top-tier opponents. He emphasized that even in defeat, Adesanya's legacy as a middleweight great remained secure. Till's message was a direct rebuke of the dumb fans who, in his view, exhibited a lack of perspective and short-term memory. He criticized the tendency to quickly dismiss a champion's accomplishments based on recent setbacks. His defense was not just about Adesanya, it was a broader commentary on the nature of sports fandom, where opinions can shift rapidly. Till's passionate outburst served as a reminder that athletes are individuals who deserve respect for their dedication and achievements. He called for a more balanced perspective, urging fans to recognize the totality of a fighter's career rather than focusing solely on their latest results. In essence, Till's intervention was a defense of excellence and a call for greater appreciation of the hard work and sacrifice that define a champion. Now, let's shift our focus to a shocking incident involving the notorious Conor McGregor. A video has surfaced showing McGregor spitting in a man's face at a Las Vegas casino. The incident reportedly occurred outside Café Teatro in Wynn, Las Vegas. After someone yells, "Let's go Khabib," McGregor walks towards a group of patrons, gets inches away from one of them, and spits in his face twice. Then, he declares, "I spit in your face. What did you do?" "Nothing." The exact timeline and source of the video remain unclear, but the footage is undeniably shocking. McGregor's actions have sparked widespread outrage, with many questioning his behavior. This act not only shocks but also fuels debates about celebrity responsibility and their influence on the public. McGregor, as one of MMA's biggest stars, is always in the spotlight, and this incident is sure to have serious repercussions. His violent reaction to hearing Khabib Nurmagomedov's name suggests that the rivalry and animosity between the two remain deep-seated. It could also be a sign of the immense pressure and stress that McGregor faces. Darren Till stepped up to defend Israel Adesanya against critics following his recent loss, a clear display of respect amidst the often volatile world of MMA. Till took to social media, not as a close friend, but as a fellow professional, to challenge the narrative that Adesanya's career was in decline. He specifically targeted the notion that Adesanya's downfall warranted study, a sentiment he found deeply disrespectful. Till reminded viewers of Adesanya's undeniable achievements, highlighting his dominant reign and victories over top-tier opponents. He emphasized that even in defeat, Adesanya's legacy as a middleweight great remained secure. Till's message was a direct rebuke of the dumb fans who, in his view, exhibited a lack of perspective and short-term memory. He criticized the tendency to quickly dismiss a champion's accomplishments based on recent setbacks. His defense was not just about Adesanya, it was a broader commentary on the nature of sports fandom, where opinions can shift rapidly. Till's passionate outburst served as a reminder that athletes are individuals who deserve respect for their dedication and achievements. He called for a more balanced perspective, urging fans to recognize the totality of a fighter's career rather than focusing solely on their latest results. In essence, Till's intervention was a defense of excellence and a call for greater appreciation of the hard work and sacrifice that define a champion. I have just read a comment on an MMA page saying the downfall of Israel Adesanya needs to be studied. Can everyone on here who is not absolute, expletive, actually understand that statement? I am trying so hard to understand it but can't. I'm so confused. What downfall? I've seen people comment about downfalls, studies, etc. All that, expletive. Like the downfall of Darren Till needs to be studied, I get that. I should have excelled more in the UFC than I did, but some certain factors didn't let me. But now I swear I cannot even fathom that I have just seen a comment saying Israel Adesanya's downfall needs to be studied. Me and Izzy aren't friends, I wouldn't even say I am his biggest fan outside of the octagon, etc. But that's got all to do with what that man has achieved in this sport. He was a wrecking machine at middleweight. No one could beat him. Literally, at one stage, he looked unbeatable in his title reign. People only cried for the fight between me and him because of styles, but facts are facts, he was ruining everyone. He made Paulo Costa look like a baby, who by the way had a war with Yoel Romero. He absolutely bodied Robert Whittaker. Izzy was an absolute wrecking machine in his day. He is without doubt one of the middleweight GOATs, and it's not even up for debate. In fact, he can lose his next 5 fights, and it wouldn't change a thing on his GOAT status. But these today kind of MMA fans are so dumb, stupid IQ of about 10 say these things. I just look and think, oh my god, hope is lost, gang of absolute morons. I'm in utter disbelief by it. Sorry all of you for the big-ass rant, but, expletive, me, a man like Izzy should be worshipped among MMA fans in the UFC. He's literally one of the all-time greats. Till's passionate defense highlights the fickle nature of MMA fandom and reminds us of Adesanya's incredible achievements. In a world where attention and loyalty can shift rapidly, Till stood up for a fellow fighter and a legend. This shows not only respect but also serves as a reminder of the value of loyalty and gratitude. Till, despite not being close friends with Adesanya, acknowledged his accomplishments and spoke out against unfair criticism. This demonstrates the camaraderie and respect among MMA fighters, even when they're not personal friends. Finally, we delve into the controversy surrounding Nina Drama and her attempt to interview Khabib Nurmagomedov and Islam Makhachev. Nina Drama sparked controversy after revealing that the UFC stars refused to grant her an interview. Nina Drama expressed frustration on Instagram, explaining that their manager, Ali Abdelaziz, told her that her interview style, often personal and sometimes intimate, was not appropriate for the two fighters given their strict religious beliefs as devout Muslims. Nina clarified that she wouldn't have asked sensitive questions and that she respected their religious beliefs. However, she felt their refusal was unfair, as she was being judged on her past interviews rather than her actual intentions. After facing backlash, Nina Drama deleted her video and posted an apology on Twitter, admitting she spoke out of frustration and without fully considering the cultural and personal aspects involved. She acknowledged that Khabib and Islam have every right to decide who they speak to. Nina's apology received mixed reactions, with some fans appreciating her reflection while others felt she had backtracked too quickly. This situation highlights the ongoing debate about media access, personal boundaries, and fairness in sports. It also raises questions about the balance between freedom of the press and personal privacy. In an increasingly connected world, finding this balance is a significant challenge. Khabib and Islam's refusal to be interviewed shows their respect for their religious values and beliefs. It also highlights the cultural and perspective differences between MMA fighters and media outlets. And there you have it, fight fans. A whirlwind of drama and controversy in the world of MMA. What are your thoughts on these incidents? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more hard-hitting MMA content. Until next time, stay tuned.